Hi everyone! Arrtx sent me a 24 marker set called Simptap Acrylic marker. So in today's video, I will be trying them out for the first time and also sharing some of my initial impressions while completing a sketchbook spread with some colorful portraits. Hope you enjoy! So unlike the previous marker set, these require shaking and pressing from the back to release the paint into the brush nib. I'll share what I like about them first. The packaging of each individual marker feels more premium. The body feels more sturdy. The finishing is glossy instead of matte. There are proper labels and just overall better and prettier marker body design. For instance, I really like the fact that it's transparent and you can see through to look at the paint flowing through the tube. I find this design, although subtle, but really useful. Although the mechanics are different, the paint itself feels very much the same as the previous sets. They are still very much vibrant, really beautiful, and they layer on really nicely. Just no complaints about how they look on paper and how they feel when I draw with them. The nibs are pretty much identical as well, so the drawing experience is just as pleasant and enjoyable. Now onto the things I'm annoyed about. My biggest annoyance is that I need to tap on them. Yes, I know they are called Simptap. The design is in its name. But I find the tapping to be very hard. I had to press on it for a very long time. After I tapped on all of them, I felt my hand really needed a break for some spot time. I'm not a fan of the shaking either. I wonder how frequently I need to shake and tap after the initial setup. During my drawing session, there was only one marker that felt a bit drying towards the end, and I tapped on the back to release some more paint. I also noticed that not all paints are equal. Well, they're acrylic, so obviously. But I feel like what that means is that you really need to monitor the nib as you release the paint. For some of the paint markers, I ended up releasing a bit too much, and it was really runny when I used them. The colors, although I feel some are very similar to the other marker sets, they do not follow the same numbering. So there's no way to tell if the colors are the same or not. I wish they all follow the same numbering, so if I run out of a color from the previous sets, I can substitute with one in this set. But there's no way to tell currently. There are also no nude or light pink shades in this set. One of the things I really liked about the previous sets is that there are both warm and cool light shades that can be used in portraits. But in this set, the colors tend to be darker in value. Even the yellow that comes with the set is quite dark. Besides white, I would only consider the beige, J005, and neon green, J407, to be suitable for some light transitions. So I would say personally, I would definitely prefer the other brush marker set. Even though these markers, the body feels more premium and higher quality, it's glossy and it looks really pretty, I'm just really lazy when it comes to setup. I don't actually care too much that the previous marker set, the body aren't as beautiful, and I can overlook the fact that they are not labeled. I just prefer tools that require little to no maintenance. But I do have a guess for the reason that these markers are designed the way it is, which is that they probably hold more paint in its body. So the shaking mechanism and the tap to release ensures that you will have fresh paint for longer. And as a result, these markers will likely last you longer compared to the other brush marker sets.